Hey guys, I want to share with you as quickly as I possibly can how to enter a DT local merchant for approval and how to approach them. And thirdly, how to, once they've been approved, how to get them live in the system on the app. So let's first start about getting them pre-approved. So there's a couple different ways to get a pre-approval. If you're out and about and you want to get someone approved on the fly, you're going to want to do it on your smartphone, and I can show you that in a second. If you actually have a moment and maybe someone calls you up and another rep and says, hey, would you go ahead and see if you can get this restaurant in? And if you're in front of your laptop, I'm just saying for me it's quickest and easiest to do it from the laptop. But if I am out and about, it is going to be quicker and easier to do it from your smartphone. So let's start with the laptop. The laptop, you're going to go to this portal. Okay, it's local.dreamtrips2.com/local/login. You're going to log in. Okay, and there you go. There's your portal. Okay, only DT certified reps will be allowed this portal or have access to it. Another thing I'm going to share with you is we are putting in restaurants. We've been putting in restaurants for over a year in the Atlanta area. We've been putting in entertainment venues for over 6 months in the Atlanta area, and we still only have one that I put in, so we need a lot more entertainment, and including golf. And we just started a couple months ago just putting in spas. So there's 3 different types of vendors you can put in. So I'm going to give you a real example. I met this guy the other day at a networking meeting and a business meeting, and he was, trying to tell everybody about his restaurant, Chicago's in Roswell, that he just bought, and he's going to turn it around and make it an amazing restaurant. I thought, wow, this is cool. I hit him up afterwards and said, hey, listen, I'm not sure if I can help you because it kind of has to go through an approval process. However, I'm pretty sure we can. What I can do is get you a lot more business at your restaurant. I will drive traffic from all around the world of people traveling through, and everyone locally who are members of one of the largest travel clubs in the world, Dream Trips Travel Club. And all of our members locally and around the world have a GPS activated device on their app, on their smartphone, that tells them to go eat at your restaurant. Whether it's locally or whether they're just passing through, they're going to be told to go to your restaurant. The reason they want to go to your restaurant is because the more they go there, the more points they get to earn, and points is what pays for their vacation. So they like to eat their way to vacation. Now, the way that it would affect you is that let's just say you got an empty seat over there. By me driving traffic to your restaurant through this totally no risk tool, okay, it's like me putting $100 in your seat. And I got this from John Shea. And I tell the restaurant owner, or the chef, I'm going to be putting $100 in that empty seat that would have stayed empty if it weren't for me, right? So I'm going to put $100 in that seat. As a marketing fee, 30 days later, you'll receive an invoice for $15. Okay? Now, our member instantly at the time they ate got that doubled. Our member got $30 instantly back in the form of points for them to take off the price of their next vacation. So yeah, they're spending $100 at your restaurant there because $30 of it is going towards a vacation. That's cool. They're highly motivated to come eat at your restaurant. For you, it's only $15. 30 days later, you get a chance to review the invoice and see if you even agree with the charge, okay? So 30 days later, it's a $15 marketing fee. This is not a discount program. This does not cheapen your product. Groupon and other discount programs devalue your product. No, sir. Our members come in and they pay you full price. Our members also know to tip 20% to protect our brand. So, you want me to start sending these people to you or not? I can fill those seats. And it's as simple as that. Again, this guy I hadn't pre-approved yet, so I had to end it by saying, let's see if we can get you approved, and then I'll touch base with you on Monday if you met the criteria that our company has, and we'll get you in advertised. You know, it's free advertising in the app. We'll get you advertised for free. It's no risk. It's pay on performance. You only pay a marketing fee if the member shows up and spends money. If nobody ever shows up, congratulations, you got free advertising, you didn't pay a penny. So it's a win-win. It's totally no risk for them. This guy had to say, I gotta wait to see if you get approved first. I rarely do that. That's called cold market. I rarely do that. Normally, I will already have the restaurant pre-approved. And it right here, so like Frida's, I have not even spoken to them yet. A rep called me up and said, Nadine, I really want you to go talk to Frida's Mexican restaurant and get them in DT local for me. I said, great. Before I even talk to them, I want to get them approved. So see, now I got Frida's approved, and I'm going to show you how to put them in the system to get them approved. And that's how you want to do most of your leads. But you know, this guy from Chicago's, it was on the fly, so why not? Of course I'm going to pitch it to him, but you know, make sure he's approved. It would really stink if he didn't get approved, but I was pretty sure he'd get approved, so I told him about it anyways. Frida's, so you know, now that I know they're approved, I can now go into the restaurant or call up the owner and have a conversation with him and give him that same pitch, okay? One other thing I wanted to mention is you heard me say Dream Trips Travel Club. The reason that I say Dream Trips Travel Club and not World Ventures is because Wayne Nugent explained to us on a training video over a year ago that with DT Local, we are branding the name Dream Trips Travel Club. We are not World Ventures Travel Club. We are not, you know, we're not branding the name World Ventures out there. It's Dream Trips. So we're Dream Trips Travel Club, 2 million enrolled worldwide, and DT Local is Dream Trips Local is a benefit for our Dream Trips Travel Club members. That's the name that Wayne wants to get out there, so that's the one that I'm using. Okay, let me show you how you do this. So you go under Suggest a New Merchant, okay? You're gonna put in the business name, all this information here. I wanna give you a few hints to save you problems, okay? When it gets to website, well, first of all, before you even submit it, make sure they meet the criteria. So let's just go with Chicago's, okay? This is what I had to do, Chicago's Roswell. I had to look them up to make sure they meet the criteria. Okay, great. Right here, I see it's 4.1. I think and this is a Google review. I think on a Yelp review, it was only 3.0. So yeah, see, Yelp only had 3. So I'm like, oh, the company's going to reject it. DT Local Merchant is going to reject it. But then I looked over here. I'm like, well, we got Google 4.0. But here's the true tell. The true tell is Facebook, right? And you can go onto Facebook and put in your restaurant, Chicago's Roswell, okay? And I'm telling you from experience, our company looks at the Facebook page before any other. And they have to have a minimum of 20 reviews on here. If they don't have a minimum of 20 reviews, let me show you what you're gonna get. You're gonna get, let me go back to my merchant leads. I mean, this lady, Wendy, oh my God, she is amazing. She's like an Atlanta Culinary Institute chef. She wasn't approved because she doesn't even have a Facebook page. She never even thought to have one because she does so successful on her own. So on Monday, she's making a Facebook page. But right now, she's not approved because they got to show 20 reviews. Trust me, we'll get her 20 by Monday and we'll get her back in. So let's go back to entering suggesting a merchant, right? So this is a process you're gonna have to go through. 4.4 on Facebook, excellent. I'm gonna leave the Facebook page up because I'm going to get the photos from here later on. Well, you know what? You don't need it right now. I'm not even going to go to that part right now. All right, so I'm going to put everything in. I'm going to put in the business name, the country, the zip. Hey, if you get someone who's in, let's say Grayson. I just got someone who's in a restaurant in Grayson, Georgia. Grayson is not in the drop-down list of cities, okay? So what I had to do is I put in the address, and I chose the closest city that will pre-populate here in a moment, which is Lawrenceville. And then down in business address 2, I put in Grayson, Georgia, 30, whatever the zip is. Okay, so just so you know, that's the loophole to get around if they don't have the city in there yet. Just get it in, let the company fix it later, okay? Merchant type, it's going to be entertainment, spa, bar, or restaurant, okay? Your restaurant. And then categories, it's going to let you choose up to 4 different kinds of categories. Choose as many as you can to help describe the restaurant. So you're going to do that. Average price, I do know that these prices say per meal, but if you're putting in an eyebrow service or a hair salon or whatever, just per service, okay? And just put that in, figure it out. Website, this is where a lot of people have a lot of problems, and you can go into the Dream Trips app right now and see that some of those websites aren't connecting because reps, DT local certified reps, are typing it in themselves when I'm telling you, you want to go to the website, you want to copy and paste exactly what's in the URL, because it can vary a little with that www and HTTP or PS or whatever. Just put in what the URL. See this one? See? You just want to copy and paste it. So just copy and paste. For sure you'll get it right on the first time, okay? So you're going to fill all this stuff out. And the last thing I want to show you about entering an establishment for pre-approval is this hours section. Once you do the hours section, the first time you'll get it, no problem. But the first time is really tricky. So I'm just going to show you. The best thing to do is go over to where you Google them over here. And look and see under Google or Yelp what the hours of operation is. See that? And right here, I'm going to see that Sunday and Monday are both 5 to 9, and the others are different. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do Monday and Sunday are 5 p.m. Okay, and I'm just going to do this first one for you because you'll save a lot of time if you get it right on the first time. 5 to 9. Okay, there's no other days that have that criteria, so I have to add a time frame. I go back over to here, right? See, you got reps calling in saying, hey, can you tell me the hours? Don't do that. Just look it up yourself. Everything you want to know usually is on the internet. Be resourceful. Don't wait for an owner to call you back to tell you their times or to tell you their this or that. You can be resourceful and find out all this stuff yourself, okay? Then we got Tuesday through Thursday from 5 to 10. I'm not going to do all this for you, but I'm just going to show you Tuesday through Thursday is going to be 5 to 10. Okay, and then after that, you're going to have another time frame of Friday and Saturday night, right? Keep putting in as many time frames as you need to. Once you're done with all of that and you got all that in, then you press submit. When you press submit, you're going to get a notification back that says your lead has been submitted for approval. And I can tell you in about 24 hours, you're going to get back response. And the response, it'll come on your email, and it will also come in your portal. So right now, I want to show you this on my smartphone. Because when I'm out and about, I enter these on the smartphone. Okay, so let me share the screen on the smartphone. And okay, let me go ahead and mirror this. All right, you should see my smartphone now. On the smartphone, right, you're going to go over to, Okay, there's your DT local tab. There's your food. There's your entertainment. And there's your spas. Problem, Atlanta does not have enough entertainment. We need to add way more entertainment, right? And you know to always have it on show offers only. Don't even bother. I don't even know why they have that. They should only show offers only in the first place. That's your DT local tab. You're not going to use it for any of this process, okay? When you're entering for pre-approval, or if you're entering a merchant to be part of the program after they've been approved, you're going to click on more, okay? Then you're going to go up here, you're going to slide over, and only DT local certified reps have this software in their phone. No one else does. You're going to go down here, and again, the suggest a new merchant that I just showed you on my laptop, it's on here too. Same thing, okay? Let's go back and let's go to my merchant leads, okay? Again, you know, you're going to get an email that says, hey, it wasn't approved because it doesn't fit the parameters. Or you're going to get an email back that says, hey, it was approved. And it's going to look like this. So hold on. Okay. You're going to go under my merchant leads. And Frida's Mexican restaurant was approved. So cool. So at this point, now that I know Frida's is approved, I am going to make an appointment to go in there and talk to them and give them the pitch. Now, Chicago's, you know, they're pending, but I'm sure they'll be approved by tomorrow. Chicago's, I'm not going to have to really repitch it. Honestly, at this point, since I already pitched it to the Chicago's guy, I'm pretty much just going to be able to tell him, hey, give me a tax ID number, and I'm going to, you know, email you these T's and C's, terms and conditions, and I just need you to go ahead and sign those and just send them right in. We'll get you advertised right away. Don't want to waste any time there, right? So if I'm in person, I am going with my iPad Pro. Wayne does not want us using, you know, smaller smartphones or anything. He says, be professional, use something large enough, like an iPad Pro. So go in there and have them sign the T&Cs if you're going in person. Okay, so Frida's, I'm probably going to go in person. And there they are right there. So I'm going to get all this info, right? And honestly, I could do a lot of this ahead of time, have that done in advance. Then I'm going to go to the next page. On the next page, it is going to ask me to upload images. Do not send the owner an email and wait 2 weeks for him to send you his logo. That is a total waste of time. You can knock this out in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly where to go and do it. Go to their Facebook page, right? Their Facebook page is, let's see, Frida's Mexican restaurant. There you go, right there. Go under photos, see photos, and usually profile pictures is a good one to go with. Guys, there it is. Just take it and press on save, okay? That way it's in your photo album. Save about, go through their Facebook page and save about 10 of their photos. I mean, hey, that's one I would save, right? So if the save button doesn't come up, screenshot it, you know, and edit it in your photo album. All different types of really cool photos. You want to get lots of photos of their food, okay? And then you're going to go, see, definitely get food like this. Definitely, definitely. Save photos, see? Then watch, I go into my photo album, and on that next page where it lets me upload the pictures, there we go. I get to, bam, just upload it straight from my phone. And how easy is that? You will save yourself so much time. This should be a very quick, easy process. And another thing I wanted to share with you is don't make your pitch more than 5 minutes. If it's more than 5 minutes, just go ahead and pick up your, folder, your bag or whatever and get out. You've lost their attention. They're busy. They don't have time for you. Don't make your pitch more than 5 minutes. Again, here's the pitch that I give them. And before I tell you about the pitch that I give them, I'm going to tell you, okay, so you went through this. Then you're going to press next. I can't do it now because I don't have that info filled out. Next is where you upload the images, right? After that, they're going to ask some more info about the restaurant. Do they have delivery? Is it handicap access? All that. The next page is going to give you 3 choices of percentages. All right. I just go ahead and say, hey, you just want to do the standard where it's 25% during the week and the weekends you're down to 20. Maybe I can get them to do that. If you can't, just go to the custom one. They're like, oh, I don't know about this. I think I'll just do 15%. About half my people are fine with, let's just do 25% and 20 on the weekends, no problem. And the other half of my people are like, ooh, let's just start with 15 because they're a little bit scared about the money, right? So just put them in at 15, no problem. Don't ever put them in anything below 15%. 15% is your minimum. Just don't even toy with the 10% idea. You won't even get paid, okay? 15% is your minimum. All right, you're gonna fill out on the radio, add a perk. Say, hey, is there something special you want to do? Like, and it gives you examples on there, like make a dream trip or drink just for our members, that blue curacao drink with the vodka or whatever. Or does your chef want to come up and roll sushi for them? Or, any type of bonus that's a perk. There's some restaurant in Miami that did shots of tequila. If you're a Dream Trips member, was a perk, one shot for free. So all different types of perks, get perks in, it's fun, but if you're going super fast, just get them in, make sure it's not less than 15% and get it done. The T&Cs, if you're with them, get them to sign right there on your iPad with their finger, the T&Cs. If you're not with them and you're just doing this over the phone, which about half of mine I just do over the phone, there's a place where you can just email them super quickly, the T&Cs, call them, say, hey, you got the T&Cs, sign them really quick and press send and just get it done. Okay, have them do that, email it to them. Okay, here's my pitch when I go in. I know some people say don't show them the app, but guys, I show them the app. Wayne, and that's just everybody does something different. Wayne, said show them the app. So I show them the app because, Wayne's the owner. What I show them on the app, though, is right here. And I show them super quick. I don't show them the merchant portal. I show them the app. And I say, look, we're this huge, this is exactly how I pitch them now. We're this huge, the largest travel club in the world, Dream Trips Travel Club, not World Ventures. Dream Trips Travel Club, okay? So let me start again. We're the largest travel club in the world, Dream Trips Travel Club. Over 2 million members worldwide. We've got these DT local establishments where our members can go eat all over the world, okay? And we have a bunch of people in this area. And again, we got people all over the world. So what they do is they come and they press this little local button, and all the restaurants, it's GPS activated in their area. It tells them, it points them and tells them where to go eat, right? So now I'm going to tell you, I was in London last week and it was pretty cool. I just put in London because I want to know ahead of time, where can I go eat in London? And I put in London in the UK and bam, I already knew ahead of time where I was going to go eat when I got to London. But back to the current location, you're going to show up here. Our members who live here are going to be told to go eat here. They're going to be directed, and anyone driving through the interstate or passing through, they're going to be directed to go to these restaurants, okay? We're telling everyone to go there because this is where they are going to earn points that pay for their vacation, okay? So here's an example. You got an empty seat over there in that chair there, right? What I'm doing is I'm driving $100 of traffic, and I got this from John Shea, right? I'm gonna put a $100 bill in the chair and say I'm driving $100 in that empty seat that you didn't have before. Now you are gonna pay me 30 days later you're going to pay me a 15% marketing fee. Okay. So, you know, the company gets $15 marketing fee, you know, but you're up $85 that you wouldn't have had before because I told people to go eat there. I'm sending all these people, driving all this traffic to there. So I'm going to put you up $85 and help you start filling up these seats. Okay, I don't overpromise. I don't say I'm going to fill the seats. I will say I'm going to help you fill up these seats, and that's kind of what it looks like. Now, even though you don't pay us $15 till 30 days later, because we want you to look at the invoice and make sure you agree with it all, okay? We don't want any problems. Even though you don't pay us till 30 days later, our members are instantly going to get that doubled back to them. So before they leave your restaurant, they got $30 in the form of Dream Trip points to take off the price of their next vacation. So heck yeah, they're going to come in here and spend $100. They're probably going to spend more and buy more because they're instantly getting money that they can use right away in the form of points to take off their next trip. Our members are eating their way to vacation. What's in it for you? We're bringing you a heck of a lot more business because we got highly motivated members who want to come in to your restaurant, your establishment. Our members know to protect our Dream Trips brand. So they know they'd better tip 20% or more also. So we've got good, high quality VIP members coming in here. And so you want to drive traffic, you want us to bring you more customers and drive traffic here and increase your sales or what? Let's get you in the system. Worst case scenario, sir, this is pay on performance. If our members never show up, congratulations, you just got free advertising in here and you haven't paid a penny. I know Yelp charges you a lot more. So you just got some free advertising in here, right? You only pay if our member shows up and spends money here. Our members must pay full price. This is not a discount program. Groupon and all those are discount programs. They devalue your product. No, sir, our program is our members come in, they pay you full price, okay? We take care of making sure that it credits to their next vacation. So how cool is that? So let's go ahead and get you in. You're already pre-approved, and let's just, get in your information. Okay, a lot of people see it right away and you go ahead and do it. I'm going to show you one other strategy that I use, and everybody's individualized. I'm going to show you this last strategy and then I'm going to wrap it up. I keep this in the notepad section of my phone here, right? I know I'm on my laptop, but I'm Apple, so laptop and phone, everything syncs. Oh, wait a second. I have to switch over to share. Okay, hold on. Desktop, share screen. Okay, now you should be able to see my screen on my laptop. And then this is the same thing that shows up on my iPhone. I have this little notepad here. I literally, a lot of these, restaurant owners are like, give me some more information. I want to know a little bit about it. Cool. I literally copy and paste this right here. And let me show you what that is for the member and for the owner. And when they go to this link, look what it sends them to. It says, yeah, this is how it's going to work for your customers that come in and eat at your restaurant.
Welcome to the Dream Trips app.
Right?
We're here to change.
And they're going to see how that works.
Auto detect my location. To see a list of Dream
They're going
Trips.
to see how they scan the QR code, all of that. It shows them exactly what the member does. It's super cool. Okay? So you don't have to explain a thing, save your words. In 2 minutes, it says, hey, this is what the customer's going to be doing, right? Over here, I send them this video for the chef or for the restaurant owner. I say, listen, don't take my word for it, although you should, because I've got a lot of credibility with this. We're putting in a lot of restaurants around the world, but maybe you want to hear from other chefs or other restaurant owners. Take a peek at this link. And this is a 3-minute video of the chefs and restaurant owners, right? So it's our DT Local promo video. This also
really didn't match my brand.
Right?
Not until I met with Dream Trips Local. That really piqued my interest.
And there you got a chef talking about it. Now you're also going to find this on your portal, okay? And I'll show you that in just a second. So yeah, let's just go back to the portal. This is on your phone also. We got the video presentation. It's right there, right? So you can show them right there on your iPad Pro. There's a PDF presentation also. I've never pulled out. Never, ever have I done this slide presentation. I just don't. I mean, they're either going to say yes or no without it. I mean, I can say what I pitch in less than 5 minutes. I don't need this. The video presentation, yes, I do use that sometimes. So that's everything that I wanted to share. If you have any more questions about how to get your DT local in the computer, you know, message me, call me, I'll walk you through it, but get in as many as you can before boot camp. And at boot camp, you know, we'll hear why that is. But definitely do it before boot camp. And then if you get as many in by the end of June 30th, you know, you'll be paid for it, $250 in establishment on your July 15th check, residual check. So get in as many as you can by June 30th, but definitely before boot camp. So thank you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I hope you have a wonderful day.